I was afraid I would die alone and create problems for the kids because they would have to drag my dead body through the window with a crane.
Simon the Bald A-Hole here, and this is some of the biggest garbage that I've ever read in my life. And the reason I like to talk about this stuff is because it often gets sent to me over Instagram and Twitter at Simon316. And this is the kind of adverts that get put in people's face. Now, I believe this came from Denmark, and a Danish person very kindly sent it to me. And this was thrown at him when he was just surfing the internet. So let's imagine for just 1 second he's feeling very sensitive about his weight. He's struggling to lose weight. He's struggling to lose fat. He looks in the mirror and he wants to cry. You can see this. And you can decide, oh my gosh, all my prayers have been answered, but they absolutely haven't. So not only do I want to go through it today, but I'm going to perform some of the stories for you just so you can see how ridiculous they are. So we start with the headline: get rid of unnecessary fat and prolong your life. We guarantee, never trust anything in Health and Fitness that says guarantee. It's absolute nonsense. You the effect of automatic weight loss at a rate of 10 kilograms per 2 weeks. Now, you do not want to lose 10 kilograms every 2 weeks. I mean, if you do it, great. But you do not want to plan to do it because that is an insane amount of weight to try and lose, and it's going to go terribly for you. You're going to be massively unhealthy, but also automatic. How can they say automatic? So basically what's going to happen at the end is they're going to try and sell you a pill. There is no pill in the world, be it illegal or legal, that is going to help you lose fat unless you are in a calorie deficit, unless you clean up your diet, unless you are working out, right? We have to necessarily work out, but you've got to be burning more calories than you're taking in. So straight away, we know this is rubber duck nonsense. We get into it, it says, we are called, now this is translated by Google, I'll say, so there's going to be a little bit of crazy sentence structure, but still, you get the idea. We are called by world famous professors of medicine the young heroes who invented the antidote to obesity. Now, if there was an antidote to obesity, do you think it'd be hidden away on some garbage website on the internet? No, it would not. We are very flattered. Good for you. But more than flattered, we are happy that thanks to us, you can all lose unnecessary apidose tissue, I can never pronounce that, and be healthy and happy. Our antidote to overweight guarantees weight loss. Bullshit, bullcrap. Whoops, there we go. More importantly, weight loss takes place without changing diet and without physical effort. This way you will lose 10, 30, 50 kilograms or more permanently. What if you only weigh 50 kilograms? You've just killed them. Like Jan from Padorg, who lost weight with our treatment, 100 kilograms. Let's hear from Jan.
I got a new life. I was so overweight I did not leave the house because I was ashamed. The kids on the street called elephant at me, and their mothers did not even rebuke them, but looked upon me with disgust. I was afraid I would die alone and create problems for the kids because they would have to drag my dead body through the window with a crane. With this in mind, I fell asleep every night. And today, I weigh 71 kilograms. I'm happy like never before in my life, and most importantly, healthy. I'm not sitting at home anymore. I spend time with my family and friends, and the best hit is that my ex-husband keeps calling me. He will find together again. I do not know if I say yes, because I get along with younger and more handsome men. It is wonderful, and I lost 102 kilograms in just 5 months.
So as you can see, absolute nubbins is the only word I can come up with, and it goes on. It does not matter if you're a man or a woman. It does not matter how old you are. So if you're 3 and you want to lose weight, sure, jump on this pill. It does not matter that you've been overweight since childhood or for a few months. It does not matter what the cause is. Whether it's a weakness for sweets, that's not a cause. That's you being a pig, which you're allowed to be. Sedentary work, pregnancy, hormonal problems, menopause, taking medication. The most important thing is that you want to lose weight. That's the only thing that matters. It's not true at all. You want to be healthy and happy too. And you need to know that with our treatment, you will do it quickly, easily, and safely, no matter what. There's no way this is safe. No way. In 4 weeks, you will weigh 80 kilograms. Oh, actually, to be fair, it does say if you weigh 100 kilograms now, in 4 weeks you will weigh 80 kilograms, and in 8 weeks you will weigh 60 kilograms. You are guaranteed to start losing weight at a rate of 10 kilograms per day, 2 weeks. The effects are undoubtedly confirmed by clinical trials in 27 men and women aged 18 to 98. Ain't no 98-year-old getting involved in clinical trials. They're about to die. They can't be bothered. Now, if you are worried about your health, and this is when I get really mad at this stuff, because you have bad cholesterol and sugar levels, your joints hurt, your lack of energy, and you were afraid that being overweight will shorten your life, in just 2 weeks, your test results will be exemplary. No, they fucking won't. I hate that so much. If you are that unhealthy, there's nothing you can do without the help of a doctor or a physician that is going to get you back in track, especially not some stupid keto mega pill, which undoubtedly is what it's going to be called. You're also going to be full of energy, and in 4 weeks, nothing will hurt anymore. Within 4 weeks, do you really think this would just be out there for like $10 on the internet? Of course it wouldn't. You will stop worrying about your health and life because thanks to a slim and healthy figure, you will no longer have reasons for this. Also absolute jabronis, because even if you have the greatest body in the world, Arnold Schwarzenegger did a thing the other day where he said, I look in the mirror and I feel sick. This is Arnold Schwarzenegger, so it doesn't count at all. If you do not like to exercise, do not I've just realized I've missed one, but I'm going to do this one first. Your body is now overloaded with excess pounds. Only take up physical activity when it does not put too much strain on your joints and fitness. If you feel like playing sports, you should do so in 2 to 4 weeks after you are slim. This is unbelievable. Then you will also feel more joy at it. No, when you first start doing it, you got to plow through, baby. And it's going to suck, and you're going to want to do it. But eventually it will get easier, then you'll start to feel great. But before that, yeah, if you love good food and cannot adhere to a diet, check yourself. It's me. Check yourself. You've got to make decisions in this life. You want to be a fat Barry, be a fat Barry. If you want to be a thin Steve, you can be a thin Steve. It's up to you. You've got to make the choice. You do not have to do this at all. Unbelievable. It's not even advisable. Yes, it is. You can eat whatever you want. No, you can't. Because food does not have effect on the treatment. Of course it does. What kind of magic pill is going to make your body not recognize calories? Calories are fuel, damn it. You will lose weight without any sacrifice on your part. No, you won't. And if people laugh at your overweight, I mean, let them laugh. Let them. Do not spend your precious time worrying about it since they are bad enough to judge you by their appearance. They are not worth your attention. I actually agree with that, but my gosh, the flip side is not worth it either. And in a few weeks, you will have a slim, attractive, and above all healthy body that they will envy. Will they though, really? And if you have complexities due to obesity because it's getting harder and harder for you to find the right wardrobe, or you're afraid you're not attractive, just give yourself less than a month. Finally, you wear nice clothes that fit you perfectly, your partner will stop looking at thinner women and fall in love with you again, and you will feel good in your body and you will happily look in the mirror. And you can do all of it without diet and exercise, wasting money and leaving the house. Man, I tell you, if you're in a relationship right now and your other person is looking at thinner women, so I guess a bloke in this situation, it doesn't have to be whoever, and the other person is looking at a thin woman, and it takes you to lose weight to fall in love with you again, leave that person. Leave that person right now. Get a divorce if you're married to them. It's not worth it. And now I feel like we should hear from Sarah.
A beautiful figure after pregnancy, despite the love of sweets. Thank you for this treatment. I wanted to lose weight after pregnancy. I was too fat. And so, when a woman gets pregnant, she does not refuse delicious food. You do not have to be careful about what, how much, and when you eat. Everything for the baby. Such a good excuse. After my Victor was born, I was way too overweight, and I could not lose weight, either by starvation or by daily running or with fat-burning tea. I already thought I would struggle with a huge ass and hanging belly for the rest of my life until I found an article about this treatment on the portal for mothers, and I knew right away that it was going to be a blemish. And that was that, because I did not look at what I ate or exercised, and I lost 45 kilograms in weight. I'm 100 times more energetic. I manage everything at home so fast that I still feel like cycling 10 kilometers with my girlfriend when my husband comes home from work. And when I take Victor to kindergarten or go to the playground, I laugh inside, because I'm thin, as in high school, and other children's mother looks like a fat seal. Maybe I'm a little tacky, but I like the wonderful feeling when they look at me with envy, and I lost 48 kilograms in 8 weeks.
So then talk about how they came up with this. And as always, it's something that happened in Singapore 45 years ago, but nobody has chatted about it ever since. And then we get something from Arn here as well, who had been chubby already in kindergarten, like it's some kind of disease that sneaks up on you and grabs you. But then you go through the whole thing, and it is just anecdote after anecdote or review after review, and they never tell you what's going on. You are amazing, and you deserve respect no matter what your weight is. I agree that, but they're then lying to you by telling this pill is going to work. But look, we go through, and it's just more of this. Perfect condition until old age, perfect condition. Like you're some kind of parcel that DPD has delivered. They laughed at us when we started working in the laboratory. Who's laughing at you? What scientists are working on a project like those idiots? No, they're focused on their own damn things. We just go through it, and there's nothing. Even a person weighing 200 kilograms is slim inside. Just emotional blackmail, blah, blah, blah. And this too, the fat layer is not a uniform tissue. Let's take a closer look at it. On the medical screen, you can see that the fat layer consists of 3 layers. Diluted fat, gossip, which I do not believe is the right word, and fat petrification. I mean, honestly, they've made this up. The real cause of the yo-yo effect. By slimming down with diets and exercise, you burn a few kilos of fat talk, while your fat fossil remains unaffected. What are you, a dinosaur? And this person overcame their complexes and found love. Yeah, right, whatever. Actually, I want you to smash the petrification. I can't even pronounce it anymore. So fast and automatic fat burning. How? Doesn't tell you. Purification of the orgasm for toxins. If anything ever says they're going to purify you, I'd run very fast in the other direction, because they're probably going to give you some kind of magic on you. And protection against the yo-yo effect. And your body's already in good shape. No, it's not. You do not have to sweat to go to the gym. Plants that break down fat deposits with one stroke. What does that even mean? For centuries, the real antidote to obesity has been in plants. It's just nuts. These plants grew peacefully, because the war-torn ones we can't handle, just waiting for someone to notice them. Like there's some lady or bloke at a club going, man, I just want to get laid. It was enough to put them together and let them work. It wasn't enough to really want to free humanity from obesity. When we started our work, we selected over 100 plants. I mean, that's got to be an arrestable offense. During the study, we selected over a dozen with the most effective extracts. But what extracts? Nothing. Each had an effect similar to exercise and diet, but that was not enough. So what did you do? Well, we action at the source of the problem. What problem? Not going to tell you. Hysterical breakthrough in medicine, where it just repeats everything it's already told you. Okay, yes, but how's it going to work? How's it going to work? And then, oh no, but look how much weight you'll lose over the years, depending on your age range. Doesn't tell you how it's going to do it. And it goes on, and it goes on. Then this dude pops up. Michael Paulson. I eat what I want, and my stomach is flat. I mean, it's just so ridiculous. I don't understand how this is allowed to go on the internet. So many other things they clamp down. My YouTube channel right now gets wrecked if I say or do anything that they deem to be offensive or aggressive. But this is allowed to go on there with no recourse whatsoever. And again, you can see it right there in bold. You change absolutely nothing in your daily life. It's not going to work. And you're going to waste money. And also, you risk nothing you do because you are literally putting a pill in you that you do not know what to do. You don't know how it's going to affect you. And you get to the end and it says, here you are. You're faced with a single choice. That's it. You've got two choices in your life now. You shouldn't have read this article. Screw you. Nothing else is allowed. 1, do not do anything. Continue to suffer because of the fat coat. I'm going to get into the fat coat market on your body. Torture yourself with complexes and risk your health. Or 2, take the chance you get now. Break down the fat fossil and free yourself from the fat mantle. Who makes up this crap? It's easy. All you have to do is fill out the form below in 2 minutes and you'll start losing weight in a few days. Make your dream of a slim and healthy body a reality. And there it is, Keto Extreme Fat Burner. You're going to put that in you when you don't know what it is? I don't want to click this because I'm worried it's going to get me. Oh, surprise. It doesn't even take you. I'll get out. Oh no, I didn't need to do that. Load it up again. Look at that link, right? Absolutely ridiculous. But the fact it doesn't even work is I've probably got all the all the viruses now, but I don't care because we need to demonize this stuff and we need to get rid of it. Let me see if I can click this one as well, see if that works. No, visit data was missing. Well, maybe it has been taken down, which is good. But I bet you we can still find it. Keto Extreme Fat Burner. I mean, it's going to come up with so much crap. So Keto Extreme Fat Burner. And a lot of people have just got Google ads to take it down. That looks like it. No. There it is. That is it. That's 100% it. Right. Oh, the eBay page doesn't work. you can't even find it. Maybe it has just been taken down. Well, that looks like it too on Amazon. I mean, that's actually it on Amazon. That I could buy for £37. Right. What's in it? Here we go. Green tea extract, apple cider vinegar power, sodium bicarbonate, guarana extract, arsenic, I don't even know what that is. I mean, just a vitamin E, oxide, vitamin A, silicon dioxide, just a bit, vitamin B, it's white. It's just a bunch of nothing. How can this claim to do absolutely anything? Like maybe it helps you a tiny bit, but it won't. 40 quid too. It's such a waste of money and you're just going to hate yourself because it's not going to work. I can't believe they get to reach ketosis faster. Admittedly, if people don't know what ketosis is, it's when you don't eat any carbs, right? And you use your fat, use fat as a source of energy. It's really hard to get into because people eat too much protein and that will stop you from going into ketosis. You have to pee on a stick. So I suppose it could, but 40 is not worth it. I just cannot believe this is real. 1 review, 5 stars, perfect. That was the other day as well. That's terrifying. Do we have any? Sometimes I have questions. I don't have any questions. Point is, stay away from this stuff. It's not good for you. It's bad for you. And I get those stories were funny, and they did make me laugh because it's just the most, you know, I'm going to be as emotional blackmail as possible. But people do fall for this stuff, which is why I make these videos. I know a lot of them are exactly the same. But if we don't call them out, who's going to call them out? And I get it, man. You can be so down on your luck, and you think this is it. This is what's going to, you know, change my life. And you're spending 40 quid for 1 month's supply. So you're spending 40 quid a month, which is a lot of money, especially at the moment. You know, basically 500 quid a year that you could be putting on much better things that are going to help you. So do not worry about this stuff. Be smart. Always research everything. Find YouTubers or fitness guys that you can trust, and they will steer you in the right direction. But ultimately, you've got to be burning more calories than you're taking in to lose fat, to lose weight. It's not easy. It's not easy. It's really hard. That's what you always have to remember. It is hard. Some people can do it easier than others because they have better discipline or consistency or whatever, but it's still tough. It's still difficult because some days we wake up and we just want to smash a pizza. So know that these supplements are all bullshit, basically, and just stay the normal path and you'll do just fine. Also, please do like the video, share the video, and subscribe to the bell ding ding so that other videos are going live. There will be another video on the screen. Please do give it a click. Also, GorillaMind.com/Simon. There's a sale going on right now. Use code Simon. See how much money you can get off. You'll definitely get 10%. In Great Research Power 13 cookbook on Cameo if you want to shout out. Patreon.com/Simon316 for exclusive videos. And I've done that. I've gone crazy. Instagram and Twitter at Simon316. Simon.BigCartel.com for merch. I've got to turn off now. It's so hot in this room all of a sudden. I think I've got so worked up that I've gone into ketosis by myself. So that's what you got to do. Rage. Rage will get you into keto. It absolutely won't. Goodbye.